What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of a Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about financial abuse, how some narcissists and toxic people will control you with money or the lack of money. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. I'm so happy we live together. I'm excited to pay our first bill. You know the rent's due, right? Who on earth is excited to pay bills? And what do you mean together? I mean, you live here, so you're not gonna pay it. Wait, what? So what would you do if I wasn't living here with you? What would you do? I would pay the rent and all the bills. Exactly. So why do you need me to pay the rent and the bills if you can do it by yourself? It was your idea. It was your idea to move in together, so you're not gonna help pay any bills. You know I'm in between jobs. You know I done put in 5 applications. And why'd you move in with me with no? So why you gonna kick me out? I thought you loved me. Love don't keep the lights on, but love keeps our relationship on. Is that not worth anything to you? It's worth something to me, but I'll have a job within the next 6 to 12 months. 6 to 12 months. What am I supposed to do till then? Do what you do if I wasn't here. Duh, you said it earlier. What? So, welcome back. So, y'all, oh my goodness, that skit right there. That skit was on the Shade Room. That skit, I don't know if you know what the Shade Room is. This skit was all over kind of neighborhood gossip sites and things like that because Tia Mowry, one of the twins, liked this skit, you know, and she commented on it. So they went all over the internet. So, but this neither here nor there because it's pretty cool seeing that and whatnot. So, y'all. Financial abuse with narcissist and toxic people is absolutely real. Do you have to be a narcissist to financially abuse somebody or to control them with money? No. Do you have to be rich? Can you be a bum? Yeah. I'm just telling you. A lot of people don't. I mean, some people do talk about financial abuse and being controlled with money, or how a narcissist uses money to control you. And the skit I just did is coming from a place of maybe you dealing with a narcissistic or toxic bum, which a lot of people do nowadays. Y'all, oh my goodness. Rant. Y'all, please stop trying to build people up. Please stop banking on someone's potential and trying to help build this person up to someone you think that they can be or someone you think they should be. They have to want to build themselves up and be taking active steps towards that. So in this situation right here with this skit, I see we're gonna live together, but I don't have a job. I don't have a job. I don't have any kind of money. I don't have any kind of resources. We're just gonna live together. It's my choice because I don't have anywhere else to go. So you can afford to do it by yourself. Why don't you do it by yourself? And that type of dynamic right there goes on for a long time. It just can. It really 100% can, y'all. That type of dynamic, that type of mindset can go on for a long time, and they will control you through that. They will refuse to pay bills. They will refuse to get a job and things like that. Some of them will get jobs, and some of them will start paying bills. But because you're doing it by yourself, they assume that you can do it by yourself. You know what I mean? They assume, hey, why do I need to help out now? Like, you don't need me. You don't need my money, so do it. They're building their money up. They're building their funds up and keeping it separate while you're taking care of everything else, including taking care of them. You know what I mean? It happens I see it happening all the time. And it doesn't have to be a bum. Not all people who financially abuse you are bums. They can have their own money, but they can also refuse to pay bills. They can keep their own money, convince you that you can do it by yourself. What would you do if I wasn't here? What would you do if I wasn't here? Just do that. Pretend I'm not here. Pretend I don't exist. Pretend I'm just not around you or anything like that. Let's just play pretend right now. And you will do that because they talk you into doing it, because one mistake a lot of people make, again, is you let narcissists talk too much. They get to yapping, and they don't shut the hell up, and they convince you to do what you don't want to do. Happens all the time. And rich, successful, wealthy narcissists can do the same thing because they will convince you to be a stay-at-home mom, be a stay-at-home dad, be a stay-at-home parent or whatever. You know what I mean? And all the money comes from them, and they can control you that way. Because without them, like let's say, this happens a lot too. Because without them giving you money, you don't have a car, you don't have a place to stay. Typically, they've isolated you from your friends or family, so you don't have people to turn to. So you have to rely on them. And then, well, you can try to go get a job and things like that. But with a work history, let's say you've been a stay-at-home parent for 5 to 10 years, no work history. People going to hire you? You mean some of them will, yeah. But it makes it harder for you to get a job. And if you try to get a job with a well-off narcissist or narcissistic person, toxic person that's paying the bills, they'll chastise you for that because they'll make it seem like you don't need them anymore. They'll just, why are you trying to get a job now? Like, wow, you must be planning on leaving me. Wow, you must not have faith on me to be able to pay these bills by myself. Wow. They'll guilt trip you into not going to try to get a job to help out, into not going back to school to improve your education so you can get a better job or something like that. It happens all the time. And I see people in these situations, y'all, let's be real. Typically, in these dynamics, in the patriarchal society that we live in, the man tries to control all the money and dominates the woman or whatever. Typically, that's how it happens. Can it happen the other way around? Have I seen it happen the other way around? Absolutely, yes. But in today's society, or past society, the men try to control the women through the money. You can't leave me if you have nothing. And they try to strip you down and keep you in that same position where both of y'all might have equal careers or something like that, but one of you quits your job to stay at home with the kids. You see what I'm saying? And if the narcissistic person is the one that's still working, they will control you. They will financially control you like that. They're in control of all the money. It's like they try to parent you. They'll give you an allowance or something like that to live off of and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They'll treat you like you're a kid or something like that by giving you a stipend. Oh, here's $100. You've been good this week. Here's $100 right here. Rabble, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? They'll treat you like you're their best student or something like that. But this could be true as well, y'all. If one of y'all quit y'all's jobs to stay at home with the kids or to stay at home and just be a stay-at-home parent, and the narcissistic person is the one that quits their job, they're going to guilt trip you, make you feel horrible for making them quit their job, for making them be the ones to stay at home and stuff like that. They can control you like that. They can guilt trip you into giving money. I'm just talking about money, financial abuse, financial control absolutely runs rampant in these type of relationship dynamics, y'all. And because you might be a very, very good-hearted person. You see the potential in someone that you meet. Like, dang, they've fallen on hard times. It's okay, y'all. It's understandable to fall on hard times. It's not understandable to not try to get out of those hard times, to just stay laid down. If you fall down, Les Brown said, if you fall down, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. If they fall down face flat on their faces and they're not trying to get up, you might have to leave that person down face flat. I know you're a caring person. Highly empathetic people get taken advantage of by narcissistic people all the time, y'all. All the time. And if you make them work hard to get you, woo-hoo-hoo. If you make them work hard to get you, they're going to punish you. I'm just telling you that, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode about financial control, financial situations and things like that. Getting ready to head out here to the live show is starting next week. 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time was the winning time, so I might have to do it at 2 p.m. I don't want to do it at 2 p.m. But here we go. YouTube said I have to do it at 2 p.m. as well. Stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.